Is the future of bass fishing with anglers streaming themselves? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. Anglers like Chris Zaldain and Matt Robinson have stepped up their game and their brand by live streaming during their fishing tournament days. And they stream all of this on YouTube. But is that the future of professional bass fishing? Now remember, they're doing this on their own dime, and it's a glimpse on them, their fishing style, their personality, and an inside look without commentators and commercials or an editor. But is that our future? But while the pros seem much larger than the cons, let's take a deeper dive into the future of what I think streaming bass fishing will be. And let's make sure we have a unique discussion. It's not about forward-facing sonar. This is about YouTube and anglers streaming themselves to build their brand. Now I'm going to read a lot of this because I've got tons of notes. Live streaming does allow fans to interact within each other in the chat, which is really a great thing. The only bad thing about it is the trolls who seem to just pop up, distract, and try to give their voice in a place where it really doesn't matter. It's their opportunity to get their 15 seconds of fame on someone else's channel. Now, when an angler live streams himself or themselves, the good thing about it is there's no commercials. Now, I don't know if YouTube puts in commercials during the live stream that are 7 and 8 hours long, because I have YouTube Premium that I pay for, so I don't get commercials. But I'm under the impression, maybe I'm wrong, is that they don't interject their own commercials, which makes us able to watch the whole stream and just hear and listen to the angler fish. And it allows fans to follow their favorite angler instead of whomever bass or Major League Fishing decides to put a cameraman on their boat. If everyone is doing it, we can go from channel to channel and pick the people we enjoy and allow them to know that we appreciate what they're doing. And in this case, I'm really talking about Chris Zaldain and the Zaldangerous live streaming feed. And it can bring in thousands, it's not a joke, thousands of views for that angler and that angler's sponsors. Imagine 4 days, 7 or 8 hours of live streaming, and you're getting tens of thousands of people to watch, and that angler crushes it. And I'm just going to use this as an example. Day 2, Mississippi River. Chris Zaldain's out there fishing his Bass Mafia swim bait, and he is crushing it. You don't think that everyone that's watching that feed, seeing Chris do well, catching those fish on that Bass Mafia swim bait, you don't think that people aren't going out and looking for that and purchasing that product? They are. And really, when you look at it, it's really an infomercial for 7 or 8 hours for that angler, his brand, and those sponsors. And when you get the whole collaboration of Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and all of the places streaming, you really can have a wide range and a huge audience that some organizations don't even get the same amount of traction as the Zaldain feed. And it can be improved, for sure. You could put a commercial in every now and then to take a break. You could have someone analyze what's going on and commentate over top of what's going on and just add more production quality stuff to their feed. But right now, even for the small sample size, what Matt and Chris and other anglers are doing is absolutely phenomenal. The Zaldain one is without question the best. Trait doing her thing behind the scenes and putting overlays and rollovers and all the other graphics really enhances the quality and production value that they're putting out. Now, YouTube alone for Chris Zaldain and Trait average over 25,000 views every time they do it. That's crazy. And that isn't considering Twitter or Instagram and those other things. And take, for instance, Matt Robertson, who's started it this year too, is averaging over 8,000 views every time he's online doing live streaming for his tournaments. That's worth it. To do it, to invest the money, and to broadcast. And what are some of the good things? Streaming live grows accessibility and fan engagement. Viewers get a front row access to the action, the environment, the strategy, and the pop-up commentary, and from the angler's viewpoint. It also gives angler transparency, seeing in real time tactics and decisions, and decision-making in action elevates the engagement and trust. And live streaming can attract a younger audience that are driven to a digital age. The bottom line is, yes, live streaming by anglers like Chris Zaldain is shaping the future of bass fishing, making the sport more accessible, immediate, and emotionally engaging. Live streaming is rapidly becoming a core pillar of the bass fishing culture, enhancing the spectator experience and giving pros like Zaldain a way of organically building their brand and fan base. It's a dynamic medium that blends sport, social media, and storytelling perfectly. So, is angler streaming the future of bass fishing? Comment below and tell me what you think. Do you watch anyone who does stream it? I want to know who, why, and where you watch it. Comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members and everyone who's interactive on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It's humbling and a great experience, and I just can't say thank you enough, so thank you. But if you're not a subscriber, you should be. It's quick, easy, and it's free. Just click that button and click that bell button too, so you know when the next video drops. If you want to support the channel, you can become a member, or I'm going to start putting my link for Tackle Warehouse. So if you go to Tackle Warehouse, use the link below. And again, thank you. Remember, take a kid fishing, tight lines, cheers, and get your fish on.